why relationships don't work out. He's recording for his new channel, TC Life. A lot of times that doesn't work. You know, that one person that's just boring, and that two person you're really doing is sharp shit, because sometimes it might not just be the face, what you talk about, all this, it might not work. Hi guys, it's Terrence recording for his new channel, TC Life. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about why relationships don't work out. Teenager version of this shit, because you know, we high school shit like that. But, okay.
1 hour later.
Having high standards, as we all know. You know, you might be an immature person, and you might find somebody with high standards. And a lot of times that doesn't work, because people with high standards have a bigger mindset and a bigger, a higher place where they want themselves to be. So if you have low standards, it's kind of hard to be with somebody that has high standards, especially in school, because the person is higher than you. The person is the person thinks high. And that topic comes with a lot of maturity, because a lot of people aren't really mature because, you know, they're growing and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why relationships sometimes don't work in high school. Second segment, we being boring. We all know that one person that's just boring, has no sense, can't communicate, can't talk, just don't want to talk, that just can't think outside of the box in the conversation on the phone. But at the end of the day, some people just don't want to communicate. Some people may not feel comfortable around you to communicate. That's another reason why relationships don't work, because some people don't want to communicate, because it takes a long time for them to open up to people.
1 hour later.
Third segment, realizing the person you're with is childish. Okay, we all, been with somebody who, when you first seen them, you was like, okay, they're not bad. They're not too ugly, they're not too fine. But then after a couple weeks, a couple months, a few days, you start to realize, damn, that person is really child. We all know that one person, more than one person, but you know what I'm saying. It's for child people. I think you should, wait a little minute before getting with somebody, because at the end of the day, sometimes it might not just be their face that make you think they're chop shit. It might be their personality that make you think they're chop shit. Because at the end of the day, somebody can do something, even if they were already mid, but if their personality is not that great, it's already starting to make you feel I'm not trying to be. That's the third reason why relationships might not work in high school. Peer pressure. Now, a lot of people have dated people because of peer pressure, because they don't want to be known for being single, or not for being with somebody, or just for being alone. A lot of people want to be with somebody so they can be seen. A lot of people are peer pressured into being with somebody because they feel like if they're not with somebody, they'll get treated some type of way by their friends, their homegirls, whatever. It suits you. But a lot of people get into relationships and through peer pressure. That's another reason why a lot of people is not mature when they're in a relationship, because a lot of times it's just peer pressure. That's why a lot of people, that's where realizing that your person you're really dating is sharp shit, because sometimes you could be peer pressured into that. You just wanted to be known for dating somebody. Fifth segment, identity exploration. a lot of reasons that this is like one of the highest reasons why relationships in high school or middle school don't work, because of identity exploration. If you don't know yourself, don't well be with somebody that knows themselves, somebody who's like who knows themselves, or actually you can just make sure that person can help you find yourself, or that person can help you find you, because at the end of the day a lot of relationships don't work because identity exploration. If you don't know yourself and you don't know who you want to be with and who you are, and when you wake up in the mirror and stuff like that, who are you, you're not, when you're in a relationship you're not going to take accountability or take common sense of who you're with and who that person is and what that person means to you. 6, parental influence. Now, there's a lot of people who have parents, that want them with certain people or who don't want them in relationships at all. But parental influence can be a lot of reasons why relationships don't work. Because parents sometimes they be sabotaging when it comes to relationships and things that are not good. But it's understandable. But I feel like parental influence is something that will break down a relationship, because if your parent is choosing what everything in your relationship is choosing how the way you talk, what you talk about, all this, it might not work, because at the end of the day, this is not coming from you. It's what your parents it's what your parents suggesting and what they want you to do. Not telling you not to follow what your parents do, but try to follow what your parents do, but with a sense that you want to do. Because at the end of the day, if you want to date that person with compassion, that you want to be with them for the rest of your high school years, for the rest of your middle school years, for, to be honest, the rest of life. But that wraps up this video. These are the 6 segments of why I think relationships don't work. Teenager edition. But if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, like, and share. Because I'm a new YouTuber and I'm about to start doing this shit. And I'm out.